M-Pesa Foundation oriwore kata otudore kod CBM Kenya kod od thieth mar Kiwa Kenya mondo ginon gigo matamo nyithindo modak kod ng'ol dhi e skul kaka nyithindo mamoko. Wezesha Elimu Project mar shillings milion 74 biro neno ni nyithindo modak kod ng'ol otimnegi bero kod thieth makare kendo otergi e skunde kaka nyithindo mamoko. Mobile clinics mag thieth moheo 27 ibiro ketie kor gwenge duto mapacho kaendi mageto nyithindo moheo 700 aka bende ibiro tim bero 300. Skunde 5 bende ibiro losi mondo gibed kuondego eko ma nyithindo manigi ng'ol nyalo some maber kendo ibiro migi gigego eko ma bende ginyalo konyore godo moheo 100. Kaluwore kod jatatije maduong' mar M-Pesa Foundation manoeri Lebaile, kokale tudruok makamano gi geto ting'o malo wechego eko mag somo mag nyithindo modak kod ng'ol kod tieko wach akweda mar jogo manigi ng'ol e pacho kaendi.
I'm privileged to be here as we kick off this fourth phase of Wezesha Elimu. These partnerships are very important because our combined efforts are able to achieve much more in our various spheres of influence. So there's an African saying that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with others. So our aspiration is we want to go far. That's why we've partnered with ICQA and CBM so that we can go far and be able to have bigger impact. Us at Safaricom, we are committed to delivering connectivity, innovative products and services that will provide unmatched solutions to meet the needs of Kenyans by enabling them access through our technologies, our partners like you here, and just exploring more opportunities in health, education, and energy. So we are very, very aware that we want to advance the Sustainable Development Goals. That it's unfortunate that even today, children with disabilities are still denied the right to education. Today at Safaricom, we have a target of integrating 5% people who are differently abled or various disabilities across the spectrum into the company. So far, we have reached 2.3%, and we have put in place strategies to ensure that we do absorb these people into active work life.
I just want to say that, we are an organization that believes in the power of investing in children. Because of this, the foundation of every society and a better community tomorrow, which can only be achieved if enough is invested in the children today. When you look at what we are doing here this morning, we are exactly trying to invest in the children that we serve. It is sad that easily preventable and curable diseases disable many of our children. And I know, that is not new. It's a reality that we live with. WHO estimates that over 1 billion people live with some form of disability. And this corresponds to about 15% of the world population. And I think Kenya is not left out in that. And it is therefore a high time that these issues be on the forefront of the healthcare agenda of this nation. And we cannot fully address access to education if we do not address the barriers to education. There is no way that we can talk about education to children with disabilities if we don't talk about the corrective care that they need. As I've said, this journey started 4 years ago with phase 1 of the project, and it of course has not been an easy journey, but it's been a fulfilling one. The numbers have been impressive. And we just don't talk about numbers, we talk about lives. Represent many others that have been able to access education after going through successful surgical interventions and other forms of rehabilitation. They represent 664 children. They represent 304 children who have gotten or received mobility and assistive devices for them to be able to access the education that they need.
A very special way we can celebrate this milestone. The Wezesha Elimu project is a project we are very proud of as CBM Kenya. And together, the three partners have accomplished a lot. And we are committed to serving persons living with disability in the most disadvantaged areas of the world, especially those who are forgotten. Perhaps our inability to do enough advocacy or just the encouragement that a parent needs to know that if they bring their child out, there will be no discrimination and no pain caused to them. We invested over 40 million Kenya shillings, and we have accomplished 542 surgeries. We have placed 535 children in schools, 220 mobile clinics, and over 700. We want to encourage diversity of service. We want the result to give greater income, to facilitate change of communities in our country.